Ladies and gentlemen, in this video, Assalamu alaikum. In this video, I'll be discussing the topic Jihad un Nafs. Basically, Jihad un Nafs is an Arabic word, Jihad meaning fight or battle, and Nafs meaning yourself. So, Jihad un Nafs basically means is that a battle that we have against ourselves. So, basically, in Jihad un Nafs, there be daily battles that we go through, daily things. There are multiple things that we go through on a daily basis, like our temptations, our desires, multiple things that we feel like we should do, even though we shouldn't do them. Even though there's some things which you and I both know might be morally incorrect, but there's a desire in us to do those things. Multiple things like that. And the reason we fall into these things is that the reason we are unable to control ourselves to these desires is that we are become victims to our emotions. And a person who's controlled by his own emotions and you cannot control your emotions, then you're a weak man. You're a weak person. Why? Because emotions are temporary. Emotions can lead you towards places that you do not want to go. And if you're a slave to your emotions, then you don't have much control over your life. Because let's talk about lust. Lust is one of those emotions that are really they're deep rooted inside all of us. And if you aren't able to control yourself, and if you fall into this, the primary reasons that could be of you falling to this act as a Muslim could be because your iman is weak and you don't know about your religion well enough. Basically, in our religion, we know that Allah Ta'ala is watching us 24/7. He's watching us all the time. Alright. Another thing is that death is something that's not that talked about, and it is something that is unedited. Death can happen on any time, any moment, any second. Very unreliable. So if you're really scared of it, you should choose to do actions which, like, if you die in those actions, choose to do the actions on a regular basis, the ones in which you'd feel comfortable dying in, to give you a better understanding of what I'm trying to say. The thing is, like, imagine on a random day you just die, all right, and you're most likely to die doing what? If you ask yourself this question, what am I most likely to die doing? What is something you spend most of your time doing? And if that something is not something that is morally correct, or that is not something that is religiously correct even, then not in such a good place, because if we die doing something that is a sin, if you die while you're sinning, then that's not a good state to die in. We don't want to die like that. As a Muslim, we want to die in a way that is honorable, respectful, and at least not a negative one. Right? Yeah, that was all for today. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a nice day, my friend.